Okay, I think we're live. Let's do this again. I'm gonna do this right this time. I'm gonna load up my chat room first before I start playing because I have this tendency to start playing a game and then be like, oh yeah, maybe I should load up my chat room, and then that just takes before I start playing. And as happened last night, for example, my time really got away from me. So, all right, let me go ahead and do this. All right, let's find a game. Let's get into another game. So last night I played a game and did really well. Well, I didn't do really well, but I did well, and I won the game. And then I decided to play Hove, and summarily got destroyed twice, like in a row. But by that point, I was also kind of plastered, so I don't blame myself too much. All right, so here we go. Playing white. Don't know how I feel about that because I usually do better playing black. As some analytical tools have told me, but let's see what we can do. Again, just start with a normal, bring my bishop out. Yeah, do I really want to do that? If he goes down, I go down. All right, let's do that. Thought being basically just castle as quickly as you can. As quickly as you can, just go ahead and castle. And that's what I want to do. I like to castle. And I have found that my game is actually improved somewhat. All right, so I didn't see this because I'm already a little tipsy. He's going to take that. I should have guarded that pawn. But again, at this level, he may not take it. He may think that I'm a genius and I have some trap laid out for him if he takes that pawn. So let's see who I'm playing. I am playing Rosato, and that I'm pretty sure is a Brazilian flag. That green, that looks like a Brazilian flag. Yes, Brazil. I was right for once. There is one. There's two continents of the flags of which I do know. That's North America and South America. A little bit of Europe, but North America and South America, I'm pretty good with their flags, except Colombia, because there was one time that somebody was a Colombian player and I didn't get their flag. I thought it was Indian. But in fairness, Colombia's flag and India's flag do look a little bit alike, don't they? Colombia flag. Let's see if that's actually true. So Colombia's flag is yellow, blue, and red, whereas India's flag, I think, is pretty much like the same. India flag. I mean, you know, it's not completely different. It's three colors and is a flag, so it's not too different. All right, is this guy gonna go or what? Oh wait, it's my turn. Why is my time ticking down? Did he move or did he move? Oh wow, I am drunk, aren't I? Jesus, I thought it was my turn. Bird of prey, all three flags in North America. Yeah, I mean, if I showed you, like, Joe, if I showed you 10 flags, could you pick out Mexico's flag? I don't think so. I bet you couldn't because you hate other countries, so I'm pretty sure you couldn't. All right, so let's see. So he's just going there. I'm tempted to bring my pawn up to prevent him from going there, because then that will facilitate me going up earlier, though I do just want to go ahead and castle. That was the whole point of my opening. Joe says, how impressive. India's flag is like Mexico, but more orange. What is the Mexican flag like? Let's see. So that's India's flag. Mexican food is already in my search. Mexican flag. No, they're nothing alike. India's flag. Okay, the only thing they have in common is white and green and a center emblem. The colors even go in different stripes. Actually, I would say Mexico's flag almost looks like Italy's flag, or are the stripes in Italy's flag vertical? Because I'm pretty sure Italy has green, but is it vertical? Like they're stacked vertically. Oh, now I gotta look. I mean, this is just Italy flag. Oh no. Okay, so wow, Mexico and Italy's flag are nearly identical. It's basically like Mexico said, okay, we're going to copy Italy, but we're going to put like an eagle in the middle of it. I don't know why they did that. I didn't realize that Italy and Mexico, that's interesting. Wait, what is Spain's flag? Because I would expect Mexico's flag to be similar to Spain's, right? I mean, that would just kind of be the natural assumption, maybe? Or is that racist? I don't know in today's environment. That might be. I don't mean for it to be, but I don't know. And Mexico's flag is nothing like Spain's. So maybe what happened was when Mexico got independence, they were like, we don't want anything at all to do with Spain. And the Spanish hate Italians. I don't think that's actually true, but I'm going to assume it was true at one point. And so Mexico was like, you know what? Screw you guys. We're going to make our flag look just like Italy's flag to really like, you know, burn Spain's butter. So I think that's probably what happened. Italy's flag. But look at this. The Mexican flag and the Italian flag are very similar. All right, I'm making sure it's not my turn again. It's not. What does he have? Maybe annoy my bishop? If he does that, I'll probably just retreat. Or I could retreat back to e2, actually. That might be better. Then I push up with this pawn. He takes, I take, he takes, I take. Probably wouldn't happen, so probably not. Mexico took Italy's design as a tribute to Columbus. You know what? I can almost believe that. I can almost believe that. I mean, I know it's BS, and I know Joe's just making that up, but I could be convinced. It sounds almost legit. So we'll see. All right. So did he move? No, he's still just sitting there. Again, what was this guy? So he was from Brazil, Rosata. He's rated at 1060. So I really got to win this game because if I lose 15 points. Ooh. I do not want to do that. If I push up, I think that's what I'm going to do. He will, if he takes, I recapture, and I have won a pawn. I think that's probably my best bet. But what can he do? So if I push up and go here, I don't think he has much. He could actually bring his bishop down here. So maybe I want to go ahead and prevent with h2 to h3. I don't have to worry about him parking himself here anymore because, well, actually he wouldn't be pinning anything. And he simply can't because he's blocked. So I bet he moved that pawn to bring this bishop out in order to pin. Why can't I draw anymore? In order to pin my queen. That's my thinking. I can't guarantee that's what happened, but that's my thinking. No, the game last night was really good, though I do feel a little bad. I do have a little bit of guilt about that because I did cheat. Because I think at one point, I think there were like 2 moves that I did take from the peanut gallery, which I shouldn't have done. All right, let me be careful here because he's offering a bishop for a pawn trade. Obviously, that's going to expose my king, but I don't see any terrible way in which he threatens my king. This might be a blunder on his part. Oh, I didn't mean to make that move. What the hell? No. I wanted to take his bishop. Oh, no. No, I was trying to draw. I wasn't trying to move. Oh. I was trying to draw. I was trying to draw my move. I didn't want to actually take it. Now he's sitting there thinking, like, what the hell is this idiot doing? Ah. Christ. What just happened? You know what just happened? I just lost the game. Let's see what he does. I mean, I feel like that was a stupid move on his part, but oh my God. I countered his stupid move, and I was like, it was basically like one of those things like, oh, this is a stupid move. Hold my, like, you think I can't do a more stupid move? Hold my beer. That's essentially what happened. I was literally trying to draw. I was trying to draw these arrows. And I don't know what I was trying to, I don't know what I was trying to draw. I think I was trying to draw this pawn, take the bishop, and I clicked on the wrong, oh my God. I need to turn on confirmation. How do I turn on confirmation? There's a way, confirm, resign. I mean, I do want to confirm, resign, but I'm pretty sure there's a way to confirm your moves. That's what I need to do, is I need to turn on a way to confirm my moves because, oh, mother effer. Just take. I had a feeling he was going to do that. Now, he might try to do something like bring his queen down to like try to do some discover check. But if he does bring his queen down, then I'm just going to move my king back. Can't move my king there. I can maybe move this knight here, protecting this square. No, that wouldn't do me any good. Maybe move my queen. Oh, man, that just really effed me up. All right, so I really suspect he's going to bring his queen either to d7 or c8 in order to try to try to do some discovered check. So actually that would, okay, no. All right. I mean, I'm tempted to try and get my king back just for protection. But no, I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead and move this guy up. I'm sorry. So I think I'm going to move this pawn up here. Though I would really like to get this knight to g5 because then I'm really upsetting him here, but he's protected there. Okay, at least he made some shitty moves. I might try to recover. I might just go ahead and just move my king back. Man. But I do want to get this bishop into the game. I do want to get my dark squared bishop. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead, bring him here. Now what's he going to do? I mean, he could annoy me with a check, but yeah, and that's fine. I'm just going to bring my king back. And then he comes down here. No, he comes, if he parks his queen there. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to, let's see, is there a better way to block? No, I don't have anything else to block with. I mean, I could move my, no, that would be bad because then he could, you know, do something like that. Now let's just move my king back. The thought maybe moving my king back to g1 at some point. Where the hell is Hove? I feel scared without Hove. I feel like I feel lost. All right, we're gonna keep playing this game. No, we're not. I'm just gonna tuck my king away back here. So I know he's thinking about this square. I know he's thinking about h2, but he's not going to get there. There's just really nothing he can do. And, okay, he wants to annoy my bishop. I think I'm going to go ahead and pin his... So let me clear it. I think I'm going to pin, because then I'd be making a beeline for that rook. He might just push down again, which is probably what he will do. If he does that, then I can just maybe move my knight back here. So I suspect he's going to push down. Push down with his pawn to threaten this knight on c3. I'm not sure what the correct response to that is. Maybe e2? I'm not sure. He still hasn't castled. He can go ahead and queenside castle at this point, which I would recommend, especially since I kind of have this pin. No, he takes my pawn. Okay. I just want to make sure I do want to take his pawn. I think I do. And then he really won't be able to respond, because if he does, I'll take his rook. I'm also threatening this knight, but the knight is guarded by his queen, so there's that. I also think another reason that I got my ass handed to me twice by Hove, like each game was like less than like 10 minutes. Because when I do these live streams, I actually sit here and I think, because I'm talking out loud. I'm trying to like talk to create content to keep, have somebody watch. But that just helps me, my thought process. Whereas, if I'm not streaming, then I'm just kind of like, I'm not putting as much thought into it. I'm not, it's kind of interesting, because if I'm not talking, I'm not concentrating as much on it. So I see an interesting line. I go here. And then let's say he does something stupid. Then I take this knight. No, wait. No. Oh, I can take the knight with the horse. Actually, I can take the knight now. Well, I can't take it now. I think I want to stick with my original plan, take the rook. Let's see how long I had this set up. Okay, I didn't have it long. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to take the rook, because I don't think there's a lot he can do with this knight right now. No matter where he moves it, it's probably going to be, unless he retreats it, it's probably going to be dead. So go take the rook. And from watching other channels of people who are much better at this game than I am, they always seem to kind of prefer to take material. Like if you can take material and it's obviously not going to be of peril to you, then take the material. I almost suspect he's going to bring this pawn down to guard this knight, because he wants to keep that, which I think is probably silly. I think he could probably do better. What would be a good move for him? Okay. I don't think that's a good move, because now I'm just going to win this castle. He probably wants to do something with this bishop. It's not as though he can pin me. He's not pinning anything important. Yeah, I think I have no choice but to take that. Oh, he resigned. Okay, yeah. I mean, I think that was probably the thing to do, because at that point he really just like that. I take the horse, and then what's he going to do? I'm not sure. So okay, I mean, even though I had that horrible blunder, which was a result of me fat fingering the mouse, I still managed to pull through a victory. Let's go ahead and let's do an analysis of this real quick. So I'm at least happy for that. I can breathe a sigh of relief. All right, so his accuracy was a horrible 13% compared to my 90.2% accuracy. So had I not won this game, that would have been very embarrassing. And actually, I had no blunders, which doesn't happen often for me. and I had one missed win. So let's retry. I think so. It's probably going to retry the inaccuracy, the mistake, and the missed win. So here is. So here, what I did was I pushed up in order to guard this possible pin, but there's a better move. I wonder if the better move is D3. That reinforces the pawn on E4 and opens up a diagonal. Let's see if that's it. Nope, that's not it. If it's not E3, then I'm wondering if it's this outpost here. No, that's not it either. Wow. Okay. And for some reason, I have to refresh to get a hint. Resend. Okay, so I think it probably wants me to put the knight here with the thought of eventually moving my bishop here for check. So let's see if that's it. That's it. All right, so the computer is being aggressive in that instance. Okay, so here is where I fucked up, screwed up, whatever it is, I don't know. So probably the move here is to take the bishop. Yeah, that's obvious. And then here is when I did take the bishop, because I wanted that material. I was due that material. I was like owed that material. It was my birthright. So that's why I took it. Did I take it with the king? I had to take it with the king because I was in check. So what was the move to do instead? Because I'm in check. What the hell is the move? Is it to go back to G1? No. Okay, the move is definitely move the king. I only have 60 options. Why is that a better move than taking the bishop? Wait, what? Move. I do not understand how that is a better move than taking the bishop. Well, okay. All right. I think now I do see the logic. Because his bishop itself can't move. So his best move here is probably to take my pawn and then I recapture the bishop. But the move I did, I recaptured the bishop without losing the pawn. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I will never understand how the computer comes to, because you still take the bishop with the pawn. Well, I mean, like I said, if king to h1 is the best move, he could take my bishop and then I recapture his, or he could take my pawn and then I recapture his bishop. In that instance, I have lost a pawn. With my move of taking his bishop, I have not lost a pawn. So what that tells me actually is that going to h1, if I put my king on h1, he had a better move. Oh, wow. Maybe he did, because let's see, he could have forked me. I would have been forced to take. Then he takes, and then I recapture. So in that instance, no, that's not good for him. He would have lost 2 pieces. He would have lost 2 pieces for 2 pawns. That's not a good trade at all. Yeah, I'm not sure. That might be something to post on one of the chess subreddit or something. So, interesting. All right, well, thank you for watching, Joe, and whoever else comes by to watch this later. I'm going to head out and eat and watch TV. So thank you. Have a good night. Goodbye.